in 2021, I was pregnant with my beautiful little boy, Aryo, and he is a year and a half right now. I've been very busy mama with Aryo in the past year and a half. We've purchased properties. I launched my consulting business in 2017 and that took off. And I've been very busy with that until COVID, and even after I was pregnant, I was busy with that until I couldn't physically do it anymore. I couldn't physically be on lots of calls, so I had to put that on pause. And I was full-time mom for the past year and a half, and now something happened. What happened was past year and a half, I've been physically not really well. What I mean is I've been very tired, exhausted. All that comes in the game of being a new mom. Exhausted, tired, hormone imbalance, not getting enough sleep. And that impacted my mood. I've been very annoyed. I've been very irritated. So that all started to impact my relationship as well. And I couldn't figure out what the problem is. So I have been trying so many different things. I've been trying meditation. I've been trying listening to Abraham Hicks. I've been trying different personal development courses and things that I've done in the past 15 years. I've been trying going to the gym, working out, going to the nature, traveling, anything and everything that you could think of. I've tried anything that I could remember. But I couldn't figure out what was wrong with me. I was not the same person. I wasn't the person I knew I could be. An old friend that I knew for many years, and I used to do business with him before. And I shared with him that that's what's been happening. And he said that he's gone through a similar experience, even though he didn't give birth to his kids. He has 2 kids. But he went through a similar experience. In his case, it was more because he was vegan. It was a lack of B12 nutrition. And he said, I wonder if it's your nutrition and what you're eating. And I was like, I'm eating healthy. I'm eating organic. I'm buying food. I take the extra mile to buy food from organic farms and making sure everything is clean and organic. And he said, it's not enough. It might be something else. It might be more than that. So he shared with me this superfood whole food product that he's been using in the past a little while, and he said it's going to help. Try it. So I was willing at that point to try anything, because I was also gained a lot of weight after pregnancy, and so I couldn't lose that weight either. So I got on these products, like I ordered the products, the superfood products, and after I think for 3 days I was on headache, and after 3rd or 4th day on the morning I wake up and I felt like I wake up from a long, very long coma. I was full of energy. I was full of possibilities. My brain was working again. There was no more brain fog. I was excited. I was ready to go, and I was happy. Like I was kind again. I was happy again. I was excited again, finally, after like a year and a half, 2 years. And I started to kiss my baby, and I started to say good morning to everyone around me. And I was like, I'm sorry, but I've been giving you guys a hard time. So, and since then, I've been feeling really, really good. A lot of energy, like lots of energy all day. Doesn't matter how many times I wake up at night with Aryo, the breastfeeding, all that stuff with motherhood, I still have a lot of energy. I'm full of possibilities. I'm happy. I'm excited. I'm ready to take on the world every day. And doesn't really happen that my mood gets mixed up anymore, because my hormones are getting balanced as well. It's been a month now I'm using it. And I also lost over 10 pounds. So I'm excited because I'm still eating food. I'm breastfeeding. I'm eating food and I'm losing weight. I also noticed like eye bag, that is gone. I noticed my hair is stronger. I noticed my nails are stronger, and overall my skin is really good. So I feel really healthy. So it's a superfood system that I've been using. It's give you power shakes. It gave you the microbiome pills that you take it. They're all naturally organic, plant-based. And the microbiome pills clean and cleanse your guts. It remove glyphosate, help your body to remove all the toxins, the GMOs, the I don't know, the pesticide. They have a parasite removal system as well. Remove all the pesticide, GMO, all the chemical that's built up and accumulated in your guts, that has your guts, your hormones, your whole body out of balance. So we remove all that, and then it has a power shake that has the most powerful nutrient that give to your body, and your body basically start to absorb the nutrients from the food better. Some of you might know, might not know, but since 2020 we started to see things with, like, the things got exposed about the pharmaceutical industry and about the food industry. If you're aware, I mean, some of you might not be, but I mean, some of you might just choose not to look at these things, but I've been reading, I've been learning, I've been like noticing and being aware of how much the food industry and the pharmaceutical industry are basically becoming a weapon against humanity. We're being under attack. They are just spraying things in the air, and we're breathing that. They're putting chemical and fluoride in our tap water, and we're drinking that. They are spraying our vegetables and fruits by all these deadly pesticides. You know, all this chemical based, you know, cleaning product that we're using. I mean, we've been attacked from every side. Our bodies are under attack, our food is under attack. And you know, they're basically creating loyal customers for life for pharmaceutical industry, to make us sick and tired, and so keep using more drugs. So whatever, I mean, I don't want to get into the details of that side, but I just been reading and learning about all these things that get exposed, about all these companies and corporations that using so many unethical ingredients to make people sick. And so I don't feel safe buying from grocery stores anymore. I don't feel safe going to the doctor anymore. I didn't feel safe giving birth to my child, going to the hospital. I don't trust the doctors and scientists anymore. And I'm very, very cautious. I'm watching everything I'm putting in my mouth, and I'm watching everything I'm putting in my child's mouth. So that's why when I started to learn about this superfood product and whole food, I was excited, because when I started to learn in 2020 how much our food industry is corrupted, how much of the things that FDA approves are actually unethical and not good for our body, I started to think of alternatives. And back then, for me, alternative was growing food in my backyard. And that really didn't go well, because you can only grow so much food in your backyard in Canada, in a country where we only have 3 months summer. So, and it's a lot of work, and it's a lot of hassle, and it's not a lot of resources. So I was even searching for farms, like private farms that I know they're not using antibiotic and chemical stuff in their soils, that I could buy, you know, eggs and, I don't know, milk and meat and stuff from there. And that was not easy either. So when I started to hear about the superfood, whole food, and learn about how much they care about their product and how much they care about the people, and I specifically watched a video called Conspiracy Food, Food Conspiracy or something, and it was speaking to my soul. I was like, that is true. Finally, somebody is trying to create a solution for this problem that humanity is facing. So anyhow, I started to use the product, and in the past month, it's been amazing. My hormones are balanced. My skin is beautiful. My nails are stronger. I lost 10 pounds. I'm eating food, and I'm losing weight. And I feel so much, and like all day, I have so much energy. I'm full of energy. Irritation, annoyance, all that stuff is gone. And I started to wonder how much of the behavior around us, like people around us, their behavior, their mood, the way they treat other people, how much of that is their personality versus it has to do with what they're eating. So now when I start to see someone is bullying other people or angry or upset or annoyed, I'm like, what did you eat? Like, this is not you. You probably ate something full of chemical or haven't been eating proper nutrition, because when your body is built up with all this chemical in your guts, is built up with accumulated all this chemical, your body cannot absorb the nutrient from your food. And even though our food is really fake, we don't really have real food in the grocery stores. So I now have more compassion for people when I see them upset, when I see them annoyed, when I see them, irritated, when I see them misbehaving or bullying other people. I have more compassion because I give it a possibility that most likely they are eating all this chemical-based food, and it's impacting their hormones, impacting their guts, and impacting their mood. And I can help. I can show them something better. I can show them a product. I can show them a superfood that can help to cleanse and detoxify their body from all those build-up chemical, and eat some good food, and then I'll talk to you. Then you're going to be a nice person. Then you're going to be your real self. Then you're going to be kind. You're going to be full of energy. You're going to have high frequency because you're eating alive food, not dead food. And as you see, I'm really passionate about it because I see the impact in myself. Like, I'm a completely different human being that I used to be. I think I feel like I'm 16 years old again. Sometimes in the afternoon, if you knock on the door, you will find me dancing in the living room with my toddler, like for 3-4 hours. I used to do that when I was 18 in the club, dancing till morning and on high heels and never get tired. And then I wonder what happened to me. In my early 20s, late 20s and early 30s, I was like, oh my God, I can't do what I used to do before. What happened? Am I getting old? It has nothing to do with age. It has everything to do with with what we're eating and what we're putting in our mouth, what we're putting in our body. When you're taking dead food, packaged food, processed food, something that has dead energy, the impact on your energy in your body is dead energy. You have no energy. But when you're taking alive food, high frequency food, the impact on your mood, on your energy is you're gonna have high frequency alive. So, and that's exciting. So now I'm really excited that I have access to something like that would increase the frequency of my body, and I could fly with it. I could dance in the middle of the living room with my toddler all day, all night, and have so much fun and enjoy life and live life again. I was talking to a great friend of mine earlier today who's pregnant 9 months, and she's gonna give birth in a couple of weeks. And I shared with her these superfood whole food, and I told her I wish somebody would introduce me to these products when I was pregnant, because pregnancy takes so much out of your body, so much nutrition, so much energy take away from you when you give birth to a new human being. And it's important to eat proper food. And even though my mother was making me food that I've never tried before and was really taking care of me, but I wish I had access to these superfood, whole food, and I could take care of my body with these food. So I'm really happy for her, who's going to be using these products during her pregnancy and during her postpartum. She's going to be eating whole food, superfood, and I'm going to be coaching her through eating other foods beside it that's clean and powerful and nutrient for her. And my passion is to help more and more women who are in that stage of life, during their pregnancy and their postpartum, to really take care of their body, give the proper nutrient, because the society doesn't do it, and I notice doctors don't do it either. When I was asking the doctor when I gave birth what kind of food I could eat, she's like, anything you can eat. You can eat everything now. And I'm like, No, but that's, a normal person doesn't eat the same as a person who just gave birth to another human being. That person should be eating way more. A woman who gave birth has to be more quality food, not quantity, but quality food. And nobody talks about it, and our bodies need more than ever to good food after giving birth. So I'm excited and I'm really passionate about that, to coach women in different stages of their life on their nutrition and how they take care of their body, their mind. Because it doesn't matter how much you're going to take personal development courses and spirituality courses and emotional courses, whatever, if your physical body, if physically you're not taking care of the food you're putting in, the water, the type of water you're putting in, if you're not watching and you're putting all these preservatives, all these chemicals, GMOs, gluten, all these things that are harmful, you're putting it in your body, doesn't matter how much meditation you do, doesn't matter how much personal development courses you're going to take, your physical engine, your body is not going to cope up. It's not going to work. So, I mean, I've tried it in the past year and a half. I've listened to all meditation and spirituality and this and that. It wasn't working because my body was lacking nutrient. I love you guys. I'll talk to you soon. If you have any question about anything that I shared today, and if you're curious to know which company I'm part of and what I'm building and what I'm doing, feel free to send me a message.